Transitions. The great orator Les Brown tells a story of a dog sitting on the porch beside an old man, and the dog is yowling. A little boy passes by and he asks the old man, "Mister, why is that dog yowling?" The old man replies, "Because he's sitting on a nail." "Then why doesn't he get up?" says the little boy. The old man looks directly into the eyes of the little boy and says, "Because it doesn't hurt bad enough." Mr. Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters, and to anyone who has ever felt stuck, imagine sitting in a place of pain and discomfort, a place coupled with both loneliness and fear, where the mind becomes weak and thereby causes the body to obey. It is this place that lies between thought and action that I call transitions. How did I get here? It is in looking back at the story of the dog sitting on the nail that causes us to pause and to ask ourselves a question. How did he get there? Surely the dog had been on the porch many times before, running, playing, eating, perhaps even sleeping, all while somehow managing to avoid this nail. Old and rusty, sticking up through the porch, waiting for someone to land on its point. Then one day, the two meet. The dog finds himself in an uncomfortable place. Painful, but not enough to move. So he begins to adjust to it. And by doing so, he is now taking ownership. What is it that causes us to become complacent in uncomfortable situations? Transition. When your back is against a wall, I need to make a decision. Decisions require action. Do I stay here, sitting on this nail with my back against the wall, yowling, which is defined as a long, mournful cry, waiting for some type of intervention? Or do I take the initiative and get up and move away from the thing that is causing me pain? You see, crying only draws attention to the matter, but it's in moving that changes the moment. But no matter how desolate a place that it may appear, still, I want to encourage you to keep pressing forward, not only towards your hopes and aspirations, but more importantly, your purpose and destiny. Transition. After all, anything that remains still long enough will eventually die. Leave a car parked without starting it and watch what happens to its body and its battery. A bicycle sitting on the porch without riding it, and not only will it need air, but its chain will begin to rust and its tires will begin to rot. Even water, our most precious element, if it becomes stagnant, it too will eventually grow mold. Time, it seems, is always against us, causing us to feel as though there's never enough of it. But isn't it ironic that the moment that we make a decision and begin to move forward, time now begins to work with us, aiding us in our pursuits? Ladies and gentlemen, decisions are never easy, but they are always necessary. It's time for me to get off of this nail. Then why doesn't he get up? Ladies and gentlemen, our life is but a journey in which wisdom continues to awaken herself. Let us not fool ourselves. Getting off of the nail will sometimes be painful, but it is also necessary in order for the healing process to begin. So the next time that you find yourself sitting on a nail, yowling, remember these three things. 1, understand how you got there so that you can make a decision to get up and move forward. Your hopes, dreams, and aspirations are closer than you think. You're just in transition.